Welcome back, everybody. Snow in my yard near Helena revealed that I had a little visitor last night. Maybe not my dog. If you look closely, though, those are bear tracks going through the snow right there. Yeah, I got Andy's attention right there. But yeah, the snow reveals maybe if you had a visitor last night. But there you can see the evidence of a bear. I'll be making sure that my garbage stays inside for the foreseeable future. Here is a look at Helena right now. Nice to see the blue sky here and a little cloud cover at times today, and notice that the snow, at least where we had the sun, melted away. Temperature just shy of 50 degrees right now up in Great Falls. Almost a perfectly clear sky. Not much in the way of snow around Great Falls. You had to go further towards the west. That's where the snow is accumulating the last few days. 45 degrees, southwest wind only of 6 miles per hour. That wind is really going to ramp up here overnight tonight and tomorrow morning from Cut Bank down off of the Rocky Mountain front, where tomorrow we could have some gusts maybe up over 35, even 40 miles per hour. But a cool night tonight here. There's a little more in the way of warmth west of the divide, 51 and 52 in Kalispell and Missoula. Had some snow showers move through the central and southeastern part of the state. This is the last little bit of the stormy cycle that we were looking at. The next storm arrives again tomorrow night into Saturday morning. Here's the big picture. We are still dealing with Michael here. Michael, now a tropical storm. It's maintained tropical characteristics for quite a while. This made landfall yesterday in Florida as the third most powerful storm to ever hit the lower 48. Even stronger than Hurricane Katrina back in 2005. Of course, the death toll from Katrina was 1,800 people, and still we're looking for people in Florida. But right now, this is Michael. It is moving through North Carolina, Virginia, and through the Delmarva Peninsula with some very, very heavy rain, flooding rain here. This storm, the name Michael, will likely be retired because it was just such a devastating storm and one of the most powerful to ever hit the country. You'll never hear Hurricane Michael again unless we're looking back at it and studying it, or you're hearing about it historically. Here's a look at future track back here in Montana. A little cloud cover developing, some high clouds overnight tonight and into tomorrow morning. A little Chinook arch cloud formation off of the Continental Divide. And then the winds, you see these little wind barbs right here through those yellow lines right there. Strong downsloping winds coming off of the Rocky Mountain front and sweeping across a lot of the state. So tomorrow afternoon will be a windier afternoon. It will also be much warmer tomorrow afternoon. And then here comes the cold front. Look at this. Overnight, shortly after midnight, some snow developing around Great Falls, down the Continental Divide, through around the Helena area. Through Saturday morning, we could have a little coating of snow on the ground, and then those snow showers will move south down to around Bozeman, Butte, and Dillon by Saturday afternoon. And then we're clearing out. North winds will make things quite chilly here on Saturday. Highs only in the 30s, wind chills teens and 20s. Snowfall amounts, not a huge snowstorm, not as much snow as we saw the last go about, but there could be a little coating up to an inch or two in the lower elevations, as much as 6 inches into the mountains. Here's the forecast for tonight. Not as cold. Wind increasing overnight off of the Rocky Mountain front. Just about everybody in the 20s and the low 30s here. And tomorrow, promising you a much warmer day ahead of the cold front here. Look at the highs up into the 50s and the 60s. Pretty strong west winds coming down off of the Rocky Mountain front here. Then into Saturday, there's that snow. A lot of us going to sleep tomorrow night in some warmer air, and then waking up to some wintry conditions on Saturday morning as the front goes through. Look at these highs. Lewistown, maybe a high of only 29. That's pretty cold here for the first half of October. Sunday, it will be a brisk, chilly day. However, we'll have mostly sunny skies. And then into Monday, here we go with the warm-up. We'll have high temperatures pushing up through the 50s, almost to 60 degrees. Here's the 7-day forecast for the capital. So a little warmer tomorrow, a little wintry for Saturday. Be prepared if you're heading up into the mountains for highs in the 20s. How about those lows Saturday night into Sunday, teens and 20s, and next week up into the 60s for most of the state, and yeah, even a few 70s like Great Falls Wednesday and Thursday.
All right, pretty good. I knew if I knew you were going to give a forecast like that, it would give you more time.
Well, 10 o'clock. Probably the same thing. Deal.
You got it. Thanks, Curtis. And stick around, because coming up next in sports,